For Brazil, scores for Brazil. They lead 3-2 on penalties after 4. Italy's star man, Roberto Baggio. Oh no! Brazil's glory, who hands it to Dunga, who hoists it aloft. The moment that means Brazil for the 4th time.
Leonardo's pass, Rai now, a little bit of space ahead of him. Jumps on, and Romario, I think, will be pulled back anyway. I don't think many of the crowd had heard the whistle. Certainly Romario claims he didn't, so it wouldn't have counted. But we saw there the sharpness on the line. Well, the referee allowed the advantage there. A chance, oh! Well, Bebeto squandered a great opening there. Completely unmarked, charge down, but it's fallen here. And a good save by Taparel. So, warning there. Goal. The Russians having to defend doggedly and not doggedly enough. And Romario strikes for Brazil. The man whose goals brought Brazil to the World Cup finals has done it again. He's with Espanyol. Korukovic with the shot. My word, that was close. A really good effort then by the Russian defender, Sergei Golukovic. Switching. Now they might get through. Romario, down he goes. Appeals for a penalty. And it's given. Romario tumbled. And the referee will take the kick. And scores! It's 2 to Brazil. Perfectly placed kick by the captain. And now the celebrations are really underway. Dunga. Onto the return, Bebeto in the middle. And saved by Kari. Tremendous stop. Bebeto looked odds on to score then. They have been well beaten. The final whistle blown. And Brazil have begun with a triumph. Rai with the second goal from the penalty.
Is now coming back. Taparel has a 2-man ball. Fede goes for the shot. Quite a long way out. And the coin of Ireland got one when he had a bang in the eye. Here's Romario with the first chance of the match, and he scores. His second goal of the championship. A simple break. The atmosphere changes. The celebration is mirrored all around the ground as well as on the side. So long compared with that great side of 1970, 24 years ago. Oh. Disappointment. Field players and the goalkeeper. Bell in trouble. Marcio Santos makes it 2. Hit cross, comfortable header. Joseph Antoine Bell never looking like he was going to about to depart. Here's Bebeto, still Bebeto, Romario, Bebeto unselfish, Romario just a touch inaccurate.
Lost their discipline now, Cameroon. They're diving into balls, whereas before.
Header, good chance, there's a chance for another. Good save by Bell once more, denying Romario, but the follow-up is the first goal of these championships for Bebeto of La Coruña. Romario. Brazil starting uncertainly. finish with aplomb.
Esquerdo, ó. O Ljung enfiou pro Whindersson, voltou para ele, bateu, meteu para fora. Mas assusta e mostra jogo o time da Suécia, Pelé. O Jorginho já meteu alta. Para Kenneth Anderson, botou na frente, Tafarel e o gol. Gol da Suécia. Aos 23 minutos do primeiro tempo. Essa dá. Romário bateu, essa dá. Foi para fora. Primeira vez que tocou. Muitos gols no jogo do Stanford. Camarões faz o primeiro gol, o baixinho, Romário partiu, bateu. Gol!
Brasil!
Contra 3, olha o segundo gol brasileiro, o goleiro tirou. O baixinho ia fazendo o segundo que ele prometeu, o goleiro tirou. Tafarel com o Aldair.
USA resisting the temptation to hammer the ball in long, but now the ball is played across and just wide. Dooley with a great opportunity. Slid short, and the crossing is a clever one, and it's poked wide. What an opportunity. Marcio Santos and Aldair were both in. Dunga. Lalas unable to make the challenge, and the shot hits the post. And Brazil, having seen Leonardo. Jorginho, good ball in, and Romario sees it cleared off the line by Dooley. And Romario so close again. All just slipping at the crucial moment. It's poked forward towards Romario. Is this the moment? Romario wide! Now have the opportunity to build. Romario. And here is Bebeto! And Brazil have done it! Bebeto with the goal, and even with 10 players, they are closing in on the quarter-finals. And it's all over, and Brazil are into the quarter-finals. Bebeto with the...
And this is Rob Vichka. Decent ball in. Oh my, that was a perfect opportunity to get a header on target. Dennis Bergkamp. Audible. Now Mauro Silva to shoot. Oh, why not have a go? Certainly with a right foot as venomous as that. Santos got in the way. But watch out, here's Bebeto. Romario's in the centre, the ball's square, and it's 1-0. Romario with his 4th goal in 5 World Cup games. Samba celebrations begin. It was an explosive break, and Brazil are ahead. Oh, it's been left, and here's Bebeto. Bebeto still going, onside, and it's 2-0. Time to rock the baby. Bebeto's made it 2, and Brazil really are partying now. Dutch defence going to sleep. I have a feeling it's something to do with the offside rule. A fatal pause. Ball inside for Bergkamp now. Here's Bergkamp. Well, Yet another twist. Dennis Bergkamp. And less than 60 seconds after going 2 down, the Oranje supporters have something finally to cheer about. So quiet in the second half. End of American referee. Might have missed something. Over Moss corner yet again. Swung in, there's the header! And the Dutch are level! It's Arden Winter. Oh, what a second half of football. Brazil ahead and coasting 2 goals to 0. And within the space of 12 minutes, we know that he can hit them. Here comes Branco, looks to hit. Oh, the game requires a good save. Well, we saw it in the first half. Ed de Huy again having to be alert. A little closer than the last one. Branco. Oh, it's in! Branco fires Brazil back into the lead. Well, many people questioning whether it was a free kick or not in the first place. Ed de Huy disappointed. I wonder whether he should have got there. There is the final whistle, and almost 6 minutes of stoppage time later, Brazil hold on, and thanks to Branco's late free kick, have gone through.
Forward towards Bebeto, that's a nice ball, and the shot is wide. Oh, it was a really good chance for Zinho. Well, the Palmeiras man, ball's allowed to run, and Romario picks his way through beyond the goalkeeper, off the line. Surely, no, side netting from Zinho, what a chance. This the breakout for Brazil again. Bebeto finding Romario, driven wide, and I think Rivalli got something on that. It's a good save. And they do get the ball forward. Their players are often alone. Not the case for Brazil as Rivalli makes a brilliant save. Zinho once again testing him. It's a nice layoff, but again the shot is off target. It was Mauro Silva striding forward here to Bebeto, Jorginho, Romario! And that's it! Finally Brazil have the goal. And it could send them all the way to the FIFA World Cup final. Jorginho. It's another tight game for Brazil, but they're finishing with a flourish. Romario this time just off target. But it's all over. And Brazil reach yet another FIFA World Cup final. Thanks to that man, Romario with the only goal, 10 minutes before the end. Delight for Carlos Alberto.
Defensively for that. It's a decent looking cross. It was a wonderful chance, but Romario's header was tame.
Guy just mistimes it completely. What a good delivery.
Baresi found a way through, and all the way through. Massaro with the toe poke at the end puts it straight into the grasp of Taffarel. Italy's best move of the match by far. Have everybody back to defend the Brazil free kick. She's fired in. It's an effort on goal, and Pagliuca gets down well. Mazinho then lost his feet and stumbled as he tried to pull it back, but Branco was ambitious in the extreme, but he is. Here's Romario. Bebeto peeling away, and out comes Pagliuca with a timely tackle.
He's in a good starting position, he's the goalkeeper. I think it's
Donadoni did well Might be a chance for Baggio. He leant back as he got the chance to strike.
Well, it's brilliant work from Donadoni down the right. He drew through.
Branco. He won't get the chance. Nobody else will get the chance, not in 90 minutes, because for the first time the World Cup final ends in a 0-0 draw. And over it comes to Cafu, who gets it across to Bebeto, and Romario comes in, but Pagliuca has recovered. Brave save.
Well, what a chance at the far post for Bebeto, the clearest chance of the game today. Pagliuca scrambles back to
That's Donga. It's Roberto Baggio. Taffarel with the tip over the top.
Fantastic awareness from...
Willingly moving forward is Cafu. Bebeto stayed onside that time. Cafu, Romario! That was the chance.
That was the best chance.
Got themselves set, and the referee brings the 1994 World Cup final to a close, at least in terms of normal time in the game, because after extra time it the legs, and Baresi has put it high. Despair for Italy's brave leader. Ability first for Brazil, and it's saved by Pagliuca, and still it is impossible to find the goal, and he does the job for Italy. They have the advantage.
Thunderous penalty.
Mario scores via the inside of the post.
What precision.
Ivani scores. High and hard.
Wonderful left foot, wonderful penalty.
And Branco puts it the other way to that which Pagliuca was going, and kept it Lazaro. Saved by Taffarel. For Brazil. Scores for Brazil. They lead 3-2 on penalties after 4. Italy's star man, Roberto Baggio. Oh no! Brazil's glory is Baggio's despair. That's what, who hands it to Dunga, who hoists it aloft. The moment that means Brazil for the 4th time.